My name is Mike Catalani, and today I'll be reviewing the 2019 Porsche Panamera 4. The Porsche Panamera was originally unveiled in 2009 as Porsche's first luxury sports sedan. The name Panamera pays homage to Porsche's racing legacy, as it's derived from the Carrera Panamericana open road races in Mexico during the 1950s, which are still regarded as some of the most dangerous races ever run. The original model debuted as a competent mix of sports and luxury, but received criticism for its somewhat bloated appearance. In 2016, a redesign was announced, and the second generation began sale in 2017, with a revamped appearance making it look sportier and sleeker. Of note was the main fix to the rear portion of the car. The car I'll be reviewing today is the Panamera 4, which is the four-wheel drive version of the base Panamera. The car is a 3-liter turbocharged V6 that has 330 horsepower, 331 pound-feet of torque, a 0 to 60 time of 5.4 seconds, and a top speed of 164 miles per hour. It retails at a base of $90,900, but this model comes with the premium package, adding a Bose surround sound system, comfort access, 14-way memory seats, and lane change assist, as well as a few other options, bringing the price up to just under $99,000. The styling of the Panamera is contentious. Some hate it and some love it. I personally love the look of the car. It's sporty and sleek, but the elongated design gives it a certain luxury feel. With that said, this is definitely a big car. The car is longer and wider than most Range Rovers, which gives it a massive presence on the road. To match this large road presence, the model also comes with optional 20 or 21-inch wheels. The front of the car stays in line with Porsche styling, featuring Porsche's new distinctive 4 LED daytime running lights, which are arguably the best looking headlights in the market right now. The back follows 911 styling with sleek and narrow brake lights. The wing lies flush with the car at lower speeds, but rises when the car reaches a speed of 65 miles per hour. Additionally, the driver can choose to raise the wing via the infotainment screen at any time. I would argue that one of the most significant differences between the Panamera and other Porsche models is the interior. The Panamera interior is designed to be significantly more extravagant than other models, and it shows. Every part of the interior seems sturdy and solid, from the leather of the seats, to the alloy door handles, to the bezel-less rearview mirror, to the dual sunroofs. The wheel is small, similar to a sports car wheel, but feels designer and well made. Many of the controls you'll need right on the wheel. There are also sturdy paddle shifters on the back to change gear when the car is in manual mode. The gauge cluster is exceptionally clean and can display numerous different internal settings, as well as navigation if selected. The Panamera was the first Porsche to debut the new center console design, which features piano black buttonless controls. These aren't really buttonless, but more or less only lack a bezel and defined cutouts. There is definitely a noticeable feedback when you touch each of the buttons, which prevents it from feeling like you're just tapping glass. These can be a bit difficult to use while driving though, as you really need to take your eyes off the road to look at them. You may also want to carry a microfiber cloth because these panels are huge fingerprint magnets. The infotainment system deserves praise, as the screen is very large and uses haptic feedback, similar to the way many cell phones work, to make you feel that your presses are actually working. The screen has a high resolution and responds instantly, no noticeable delays. My only complaint is that the main center air vent is controlled entirely through this touchscreen. In my opinion, this is a bit of over-engineering, but it works well enough so it's really only a minor complaint. One feature that is shared among all Porsches is the ignition. Instead of having a push-start ignition like most luxury cars, Porsche uses a faux key that you turn on the left side of the wheel. This traces back once again to Porsche's racing legacy. In a classic Le Mans start race, competitors would start the race on foot and would have to run to their car once the flag dropped. To save time, Porsche put the ignition on the left, so drivers could start the car with their left hand while buckling their seatbelt with the right. I like it on the left because it's a unique feature plays to Porsche's roots, but I'd prefer push-start ignition. The driving experience is admittedly the most important aspect of the car, and I can say it is an absolute joy to drive. The car's acceleration is instantaneous and smooth. Flooring it pushes you immediately to the back of your seat and gets you up to speed in no time. The ride is also very graceful, especially for a sports car. Driving over bumps and other rough roads, you feel very little vibration in the front. The most noticeable and impressive aspect of the car is the handling. The car feels downright glued to the pavement. There's no feeling at all that you're going to roll or sway when taking a turn at high speeds, which makes the car exceptionally fun. With all this said, the car is, as mentioned earlier, a big car. You definitely feel that this is a full-size sedan and then some, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing, as the car still maneuvers as nimble as a smaller sports car, but it can present a challenge on more narrow roads. As a daily driver, the Porsche Panamera excels in all categories. Not only is it fun to drive, but it functions well as a family car that can also carry a significant amount of cargo. The back seats are roomy, with more than adequate headspace. You can additionally hold a fifth person if you select the 2+1 option. The trunk space was the biggest surprise. It's pretty big. You could probably fit another couple passengers back there if you really wanted to. The trunk also has a low lip with a skid plate, which makes it an excellent choice for loading and unloading large items. Of note for northern buyers, the Porsche Panamera is offered with optional all-season tires and is regarded as a competent sedan for winter driving. The styling is sleek and sporty, the interior is luxurious and comfortable, and the car makes an excellent daily driver. I'd like to thank Porsche Gold Coast for allowing me to review this car. Porsche Gold Coast is located just off the 40W exit of the LIE and features over 100 new Porsche models from across the line. They're an excellent dealership with knowledgeable and friendly staff. I'd also like to thank you, the viewer, for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you liked this video for more car reviews. Thank you.